Hi everyone, it's Ikue. Today is 22 Libra. It's a break it to breakthrough day when you feel, I feel Cancer and I feel more Cancer and becomes a 4, and that's an Aquarius energy. I belong, law of attraction, quantum shift in this beautiful Libra season of inner beauty, inner balance, and inner peace. So yeah, what kind of quantum shift are you guys ready for? That's the question. Welcome to Embody Your True Essence with me. It's Wednesday, October 15, 2025, and today is a powerful day. Since yesterday, I definitely feeling this like timeline shift, and I had to really face my ego and my inner child, and definitely like, yeah, I shed some tears, and this ego come up, and like ego just wants to, maybe wants attention and wants to be famous or whatever, and my inner child just wants to be loved. That combination, maybe you can relate to that, but really about be friends with them. Listen to them, right? Listen to the parts of you that is like, okay, I listen. I really need to listen right now. Sometimes it's come up as a big force. And when that happens, we listen, right? When we listen and we hear what they have to say, and then comfort them in a way that it's okay to feel this way. It's okay to feel this way. Even for me, my ego likes to be seen, like attention, right? Quite a bit. And for my inner child, just want to be loved, just want to be wanted, the desire to be wanted. And so I say this phrase, even when no one sees me, even when no one understands me, I see myself, I understand myself, and that's enough. And I choose to love myself, and that's enough. And at the end of the day, we are the creator of our life. So when we choose ourselves, everything around you start to choose you. So that's, there's a lot of power to that. And I would like to talk more about it. And, the power of surrendering, art of surrendering. When you force nothing, everything opens. Yeah. I felt that in my body. I was just writing a blog about my realization around my body. I've been working on myself from like my own trauma release, and hip is the area that gets really, really tender. And as I was working on my hip or any parts of my body, I always notice there's a moment I'm stretching my fascia. There's a moment I'm stretching my muscle. When I focus on muscle, it doesn't really work. It's not like ultimate solution. And when I open, I know when my fascia opens, it's just kind of like, just like very much organic. It's like, it's just open and the stretch becomes something else. It's almost like the stretch is ease, is not effort. And ultimately, I always notice as a dancer, as a person who stretches all the time, when you open your fascia, everything is more effortless. And fascia doesn't like to be forced and craves sense of safety. So it's really about when you force nothing, everything opens. When you force nothing, everything opens. So let that sink in, because it applies to our body, but also it applies to our life, right? If you force nothing, everything opens. So that's the vibe to start on this powerful quantum shift day, 22 Libra. Let us set that right tone, psychic protection, and sacred ritual from Essential Oil Wizardry. And I'm just gonna put some drops. This is for me, this is for the collective, and this is for whoever watching will benefit, and whether that's live or recording. So thank you guys for being here. And I'm just gonna create some heat with my fire element, right? And to ignite the fire within. And smile. I feel a lot calmer. Yeah. You know, last night was a little bit tender for me. I'm just like, all these thoughts came up and I already talked about it. My ego, my inner child came out and it's just so angry, you know, for a second, the surge of energy. And then, you know what? I need to take care of this right now. When that happens, when I'm emotional, you shouldn't be, you know, I shouldn't be doing anything else but to feel my body, right? So listen as I'm stretching, as I stretch my body. So this is sacred ritual. And yeah, and as I'm comforting them, and I just found that it's okay. I choose myself and that's enough. And I am lovable because I love myself, right? We have all those thoughts, want to be wanted, want to be loved, want to, you know, be seen, want to be felt, all of that. So it's just like, give it to them, give it to that, you know, part of us. And I feel like this, like since yesterday, especially October 14, 15, powerful timeline shift. And today is step 22. Definitely, yeah, we gotta trust the unknown, really, right? I'm laughing because yesterday I washed my hair and a lot of hair fall out. And then there was a moment, it's like, am I losing hair? And that's an anxiety, right? And it's like, okay, I trust the unknown. And I think what happened is when you know, we all have like transformations and cycles, but especially when you're raising your frequency, all your tissues, including hair, because hair is fascia, needs to, you know, upgrade. And that means, you know, maybe it could be literal transformation without you really noticing, but also a lot of times, like if it's hair, like it will fall out. So then you grow, you know, new strand of hair start to grow. So yeah, it's, you know, I think it's all about, even when you don't see the evidence or you see the something opposite, can you still trust? So there's a lot of power to that. Anyways, how can we quantum shift? That's the key. So that being said, let me read the collective message for today. Step 22, Libra. You didn't come here to blend in. You came here to feel and to belong by truth. Today is a quantum threshold day. Step 22 is any sign is a breakthrough degree. And so it's in Libra today. Yeah. Oh, okay, Donnell. Yeah, my hair falling out. I think we're shifting. So Libra, the sign of balance, relationship, and reflection. This breakthrough is about how we feel ourselves into alignment with others without losing ourselves. Let me read that again. Because we are in a Libra season. It's about relationship, how we connect with ourselves first. Self-leadership, relationship, right? Self-relationship. But then eventually you connect with other people. And today is a quantum threshold. So that means how we feel ourselves into alignment with others without losing ourselves. 2, so 22, step number 2 is I feel. And another 2 doubles that feeling because 22. I feel. It invites you to honor your emotions as sacred sensors. Not problems to fix, but pathways to belonging. In the net 4 quadrant, so that's net 4, 22 net 4, that's Aquarius energy. This frequency meets Aquarius, the higher mind, soul tribes, and quantum upgrades. So today's collective energy asks, can I feel what I feel and still be free to belong to something greater? This is a Cancer, Aquarius, Libra trinity. Cancer, feel deeply. Aquarius, belong without shrinking. Libra, balance with integrity. Emotions may stir, boundaries may shift, but the truth is this. When you feel without self-abandoning, the right community finds you. Today we align with joy, not because everything is easy, but because feeling fully is your superpower. This is embodied incense to soften, to breathe, to feel, and to belong, not for approval, but as truth. You're the balance you've been seeking. You're the harmony you've been waiting for. Feel it, be it, anchor it. You are the balance you've been seeking. You're the harmony you've been waiting for. Feel it, be it, anchor it, and be the best friends for yourself. Yeah. Everything that we are looking for, it wasn't outside. It was all inside. Right? I think we can all agree to that. But sometimes we forget, why can't I have this, right? It's like, okay, I'll give it to you, right? Like, I want attention. Okay, I'll give you attention. And, last night it's already happened. Like my inner child, my egos were acting up like crazy. And I felt so anxious. And then like, you know what? I feel my body. I feel this. And because it needs extra attention right now, extra love and extra care. So I'm like, as I'm listening and as I'm addressing how I feel, right? Feel into that. And then it's like, is that true? Maybe is there any other way that I can look at this situation? But ultimately, what really helps me is really just listen to what my voice has to say and say that even when no one sees me, understands me, I understand myself, I see myself, and I choose to love myself. Maybe my life is not perfect, but I choose to love it and know that everything is possible and everything is moving. I already have arrived. There's nowhere to get there, right? But here, right now. And let's add this phrase again. When we force nothing, everything opens. When we force nothing, everything flows, right? So I really want to embody this. When we really trust that, the more we relax, the better everything flows. And then now, like, our job is to challenge ourselves. How much relax can we have? How much relaxation can we have throughout the day, right? Just trusting. People say, like at Human Garage, people say like sitting is the new smoking or whatever, right? Sitting is not bad. It's not good, or things like that. And I started to really question, like, as a dancer, I know the proper alignment and what we should do. But my point is, I think it's like there's no such thing as bad posture necessary. It's about the flow state, right? In any moment when you get stagnant, and that's a problem when you stay in one spot because it will meant to flow. But at the same time, I started to think about it's not so much about the posture and the flow. It's also about, not just that, but also about what you're doing in your posture. Are you stressing in this posture and then you tightening, and are you scared? Are you overwhelmed? Or are you excited in this position? So I'm more than ever, I am aware of, what am I doing and what position I'm in, right? Because when you are like sitting down and relax, probably it's a good thing. But when you're stressing and sitting down, and that's heavy. So I think it's really about feeling your emotions and let it flow and listen to what a feeling have to say. Sometimes it's very uncomfortable, right? But feel your way through. And when you do that, you break through. Today is particularly the day to break through. Every time step 22 comes in every zodiac sign, right? 12 zodiac sign. Today is a 22 Libra. Next one will be 22 Scorpio, right? Always that quantum shift day. What it's like for us to jump into the timeline, but also become that timeline. You become the time that you're moving into the place where, you choose, right? And the power to choose. So I like to just let go of my control and acknowledge my fear, acknowledge my grief, and but just like work through, you know, not push through, but feel my way through. That's what I did yesterday. Yeah. So it could be a little fear, right? Just a little thing that stresses me out. But it's like, okay, I got this. But without pushing through, but feeling through. So that's what I like to do. That being said, I hope to take what resonates with you. I'm really grateful you're here. Let's feel your body just circling our body, your head, your neck, your shoulders. And yesterday was I said something about harmonizing, right? It's everything is coming into alignment. But before things coming to alignment, that's uncomfortable state because we were shedding, could be the hair, shedding the old habit of what no longer serves us. So it can be scary, but alignment is only happens when you let go of something that don't serve us, and just so that truth stays, and what is not truth just falls away. So let us finish with heart and the brain coherence. Right hand on your heart. I love this shirt. Spill the tea. Left hand on the top of your head. Energy circulate through your heart and the brain. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello brain. Hello mind. Hello ego. Hello inner child. Hello body. Hello fascia. Hello heart. Hello all parts of me. I see you. I feel you. You are safe with me. I am safe with you. You are seen. You are felt. You are cared. You are loved. You are nurtured. Hello heart, you're the lighthouse. We are following you. You're the leader. I am safe. I am protected. I'm guided. I am enough. My essence is enough. I am worthy. I'm worthy of perfect love, perfect health, unlimited abundance, amazing opportunities in the way. My body moves with me with joy. I have infinite inspirations. My life is for joy. My body is for joy. My feet are for dancing. I am joyful. I am confident. I love myself. I am lovable. I accept myself. I choose myself. I am whole. When I force nothing, everything opens. The more I relax, the better everything flows. No more proving, no more gripping, no more clenching. I just be, and that's enough. You can add anything you want. That felt really good. Yeah, it's just like the consistent repetition work of validating yourself, validating all parts of yourself, right? We all have shadow aspects of us that have been neglected, basically neglected by us. So courageous healing is really face a part of ourselves, right? Just know that this is also part of us, without judgment, without demonizing, right? And just know that this part is me and I love myself. It's okay. You know, I say this, you can be soft and you can be powerful at the same time. And you can be kind and you can be sassy at the same time, right? And you can be, what else? You know, I like to add those adjectives and play around. You can be beautiful, but ugly and funny at the same time, right? What else? You can be solid and fluid at the same time, right? You can be, I don't want to say, use the word rigid, but I already, oh yeah, you can say, not, you can be rigid, rigid. Okay, my English. You can be legit, but you can be also fun to hang out, right? Those things. So yeah, it's all part of us. We just needed to accept all parts and everything opens. So let us be. Thank you guys for being here. And that concludes the live today. Sending you guys so much love. I'm bringing practicing the heart. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you back tomorrow. Take care. Bye, everybody.